Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Đợi sẵn rồi, đợi mãi nó mới đến 300 km thích à. Hay quân nhá.
Right. 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 Right.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow! Incoming! Speed of light!
Solidify!
Incoming! Hey! Speed of light! Cut to the chase! I'm going in!
Gather! This is order.
At the frying pan! Don't blink! Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Johan.
Stabilize!
You're toast! Teamwork is dreamwork! Nowhere to hide. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Speed of light! Don't blink! Hey!
I will have order! Solidify!
Boba! Get them! Incoming! Don't blink! Hey!
Order guide you!
Out of the frying pan! Cut to the chase! Eat this! Everybody stand back! Speed of light! Hey!
light it up!
Nice and slick.
Stabilize! This is order!
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Hey! I'm going in!
Race you. Speed of light.
Solidify!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Rise! Order guide you!
Speed of light.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it!
Gather!
With sword comes shadow.
Stabilize!
Don't blink.
Off we
Incoming.
This is order!
Boba, get them. Don't blink.
Hey! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather!
Eat this. Cut to the chase. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Dad asked.
It's gonna be something big.
So they
Update video every 10 years.
they've released portions of the film that you can watch, and it is very beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's also like really sad because it's like, oh, this thing, this drawing, this set of drawing that has consumed this man's life,
Yeah.
and that has drove this man to insanity,
Yeah.
and ruined all of his relationships and everything. Because he's also like a dick to everyone. Because of
Yeah.
course, every director ever is a massive dick.
Yeah,
for
of
some
course.
reason. Yeah, and he's like really apparently very harsh. Works insane hours. Makes his wife work like crazy as well. And
Right.
yeah, and
How's he getting paid?
I think donations.
Right.
And yeah,
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, yeah, Indiegogo, GoFundMe, all the works, you know.
God, he must have gone through like every donation platform known to man. If he started 40 years ago.
So they don't have any technology in the studio. They refuse to have any technology because, of course, they do, and they do it all
Yeah.
by hand. But it's like at what point when you're making something for so long are you like, all right, come on, fuck off, come on, finish it, come on, stop now. This is a joke. Like,
Yeah.
come on, sort it out, mate. Sort your life out. Come on. How you
Come on,
doing?
come on. There's more to life than just this one project.
Well, you know, it goes past a point where it's just like you are just letting this consume you to
Yeah.
a point where you're not creating anymore. It's just taking a hold
It's just
of you. and
an addiction.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're not. This isn't healthy
'Cause at
and
that-
you're not going to finish it. And it's
At that point, no matter what you release, is never going to be worth the amount of
40
hours.
years of your life.
Yeah, yeah. I
Right.
mean, there's only a few things that are worth 40 years of your
Don't
life.
get me wrong; it looks amazing, but it's
Yeah.
also very sad hearing the story of this guy, and it just takes over his life. It's
Yeah.
like no
I mean, he
one's-
must really love it. I'm sure that's an understatement of
I
the
don't.
year.
I
but
don't know. I feel like it's not the same. I think it's an obsession.
Is it desperation?
I don't think. I don't know. It's probably one of those things where it's like it's definitely not healthy.
Yeah.
Whatever it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I mean, you know, it's not like a passion. I mean,
Yeah.
it probably is passion, but
I think it's only a passion.
I think it's obsession, which
Yeah,
is,
it is.
you know, obsession
What's-
is different from passion.
What's like the longest you guys have ever worked on a single project? I mean, because like you recently just uploaded your cosplay video, you know, very good, very good. Because I remember every few weeks or something, you'd be like, "Yeah, I'm going to a shoot. It's the cosplay video," and I swear that went on for like a fucking year or something.
Yeah.
you
There
know?
was a year, yeah.
Yeah.
It took a long time. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's good. It's good fun. It wasn't too
Was that the longest thing you've worked on?
Yeah, not hours put in, but
Right.
as in like time and number of shoots, yeah, it was the most.
Yeah.
You know, and it's fine. I mean, it wasn't too hands-on. Just kind of getting the edit down was difficult.
What's
but-
like the most you've ever put into one project then?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Is yours
I'll
the
go
Fate
first.
one?
Huh?
Is yours the fate?
No. It's like the most I've ever put in was fucking must be like 10 years.
In adventuring as a business, you
Order guide you.
incoming.
The insolent shall be punished.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Out of the frying pan, nowhere to hide.
Fool, be gone. Going in. This body belongs to ice and snow.
Don't blink. Hey! Incoming. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Gather.
Speed of light. You're toast! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Ha! Incoming! Don't blink! Incoming!
Solidify!
One man's stone is another man's gem. Crumble! Stabilize! This is order!
Nice and spicy! Speed of light! Good? Cut to the chase! Don't blink! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? That's everything. On to the next.
I heard you.
Gather! Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
I'm going in!
Speed of light. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. That's everything. On to the next. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Incoming! light!
That's close enough.
Well,
Solidify!
Eat this! Don't blink! Speed of light! Hey!
Gather!
Don't blink!
This is order!
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Incoming!
teamwork is dreamwork! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Or not. Off we go! Adventure time!
Solidify!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Order guide you.
Nowhere to hide. That's everything. On to the next.
Lucky today. Lucky today.
Everybody stand!
We'll meet again. You want this? Where do you think you're
Speed of light. Incoming.
That's close enough.
Speed of light.
I'll be back. I will have order.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Hey!
I'm going in! Off we go! Huh? Let's light it up! Huh? Now that's what I call treasure!
Speed of light.
Gather!
Speed of light, you're toast! Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Speed of light! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Stabilize!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
surprised.
Saga place behind.
Race you! Race you! Don't blink! Incoming! Yeah!
Gather!
Nice and spicy! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's... Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Speed of light! Hey!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Out of the frying pan, it's... Don't blink! Yeah, everybody stand back!
Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Hey!
Gather.
Speed of light! You give, you receive.
Solidify.
Certainly worth the extra mile. Boats are... Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
This is order.
Don't blink!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! Ha, yeah.
It's a miracle! Adventure time! Off we go! Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it.
Order guide you.
Ha. Hey!
Stabilize.
Booba, get them! Cut to the chase!
Gather.
Let's light it up!
I will have order.
I'm going in!
Yeah!
Let's light it up! It's a miracle! Adventure time! Off we go!
tỉnh táo, bật tung năng lượng.
I'm not spinning the wheel. I'm not spinning the wheel, chat. You rickroll me one more time and I send you guys the effing Shadow Realm. I'll do it, chat. I'll punch your lights out. You think I won't, but I will. Phil, you punch like a girl? No, I kicked you. I kicked you, Fricks. Phil, you punch like a girl? No, I'll do it, chat. I'll punch your lights out. You think I won't, but I will. Phil, you punch like a girl? No, I kicked you. I kicked you, Fricks. That was a kick. That was a whoop-bam, you're effing dead kind of. Come on, guys. Just give me a break. What? Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, uni was fucking difficult, man.
Yeah.
Like first year was okay. I mean, first year was fine for anyone.
Yeah.
And then I remember like second year coming along and just kind of like it was the coursework that was like super hard. Exams were like manageable, I think, but it was just like the coursework and just having to learn how to fucking do shit like referencing things properly and going in like citations and standardized formats, and I'm just like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I was like, wait. So you're telling me I can't use Wikipedia anymore? Well, then what the fuck am I supposed to do? You expect me to go to a library?
I will say I don't think I've ever been more stressed in life than I have been in uni. You know that was one thing where it like the uni life teaches you that you're going to be stressed in your whole adult life because everything's going to be fucking difficult.
Last year of uni, I was fucking fighting for my life.
Yeah, right. And then you graduate, and then you realize, wait a minute, I'm like nothing's as stressful ever at all. You know, you go for a job interview, and it's like less stressful. You know,
exactly.
But
if you're at uni, good luck.
Shout out to all of you guys at uni right now.
I hate uni.
Shout out to the uni bros that learned to citate.
I don't know if I'm just dumb. I just can't remember that much. I don't remember doing half the stuff that I think I did.
Yet you still passed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're the one kid I would have hated to have at uni.
Can you remember doing your work? Like looking back, I don't know if my
you
brain,
assume I did the work.
My brain just, I think my brain blocked it out. It's like that's a pain memory. Let's put that in the vault. I don't remember doing like my
Put
work.
it in a PTSD trigger folder.
Like I genuinely like can't remember times where I was just sitting there doing work. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was really shit at it.
Do you think the uni experience has changed in the time that since the time that we've been to uni?
Well, I think Rona's changed a lot.
Yeah,
I
think just going to school has changed.
Like, completely changed it.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine doing Zoom classes.
Oh god,
I think they made it worse.
I can't imagine doing Zoom classes either. Just in general.
Yeah,
like I can barely do
learning. No.
I can barely do Zoom meetings, and I literally like I just conk out.
Remote learning is such a lie.
I can't remote learn anything.
Like I can't concentrate enough in actual being physically there, let alone in a Zoom call where you're just like one of the faceless masses, and you could just like have a fucking double monitor.
Yeah,
you have a second screen when you're at home. You don't have a second screen when you're like staring your professor in the face. Yeah.
Bad boy or girl.
We finished it.
Yeah, we lived through it.
Yeah.
We're vets now.
we're vets.
We're uni vets.
Got that debt. Got that good stuff.
You still in debt?
No, it was really cheap.
Yeah.
It was really cheap in
about
the
to
UK. No, in Wales it's cheaper than it is for England.
Oh, really?
It's 1/3 the cost, so it's really, really cheap.
Oh, okay. So it's affordable. Yeah. Like, even like it was affordable in my day, at least. I don't know how people pay for their fucking education now. that's a whole other topic that I don't want to get into because it's probably going to make a lot of people sad and depressed.
Yeah.
I got the student loan. I was like, this is free money, right? Free money.
That's what they tell you.
Free money.
It's free
I'll
money.
worry about this
it's
in
free
future.
money until you have to pay it back.
Yeah. It just feels like free money when you get it because you're like, I don't even know what debt is. I've never had that. Is that like Monopoly?
Basically. Yeah.
Did I land on someone's property?
Were you taught that, like, how were you taught around credit cards? Like, were you taught you should have them? Were you taught like you
I didn't even
shouldn't
get a
have them?
credit card until I moved to Japan.
I've never had a credit
Wait,
card.
you've never had a credit card?
I've never had a credit card.
What?
In Australia, I still don't have a credit card. I'm on a debit card.
Bro, like, you gotta have a
want
credit
one.
score.
The
I
first
want one,
time,
but-
the first time I ever had a credit card was in Japan, like only a couple of years ago.
I do
Yeah.
want one because I heard it's good for
You
points
gotta build up your credit score, man.
stuff.
Yeah,
Just, I don't know.
your credit score. Come on.
I just, you know, when you hear about all this financial advice, you just think, yeah, but like, I'm kind of happy just not giving a fuck about it. I'm kind of okay not doing it. You know, I'm fine, like chilling,
This realm.
just having a nice time. I don't know.
I'm happy with my debit card, honestly. It's
I don't
like-
know. I know that it's better to have a credit card and to get
Yeah.
points and whatnot. And
Yeah.
I just don't care. Maybe I should. I don't know.
I think you should. I think you should.
I probably
You probably
should.
should.
Probably should.
Yeah.
At this point in your career, I think you should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm in
I
Japan.
finally understand
I'm in
now.
Japan.
It's
though.
points,
I don't want to go and deal with Japanese banks and credit cards.
yeah.
You got to get the card, which you get rejected like 1,000
Like
times.
as long as you just like pay it off every month and just like
What about a credit card in the UK?
yeah, well, it's fucking easy as fuck
Yeah.
to get a credit
It's
card.
probably a
I think
million times
by the
easier.
time I was financially stable enough to consider having a credit card, I was already like on my way out, leaving.
Can you not just
Whoa,
apply for it while
70%
you're
of people
here, or-
don't have credit cards.
Well, because they're
Wow.
underage, probably. Well, 12-year-olds, am I right?
12-year-old army.
12-year-olds, why's that?
Oh, by the way, yeah,
Ashley isn't talking.
Ashley isn't
Ashley's not talking.
That was Nabi this
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't me. It was Nabi.
Do you have a credit card,
Why-
Ashley?
Ashley,
do you
not
have-
even Ashley.
Ashley, do you have a credit card?
No, I don't have a credit card. I applied for one, I think, in Japan. I got rejected, like even from the one that everybody
Yeah.
I
else
think
got.
everyone applied for one in Japan and gets rejected.
Yeah.
Even the one that everybody said, no, even like homeless people can get. Like I never got a credit card from that.
Who the fuck said that? Probably a homeless person.
I don't know. Like there's that one credit card company in Japan that everybody can get a credit card from.
No.
Like, I applied to that one and I didn't get it.
Oh, Rakuten?
Yeah, I think it was a Rakuten.
I got a Rakuten card in like 2 days.
Imagine getting rejected.
I got rejected in 2 hours.
I have been. I have, so I don't need to imagine.
No, but which Rakuten, right? Because Rakuten credit cards and like debit cards, like, you know, is the company that's like, yeah, anyone can get it. It's like super
Right.
easy. Dude, my mom who has Japanese residency got denied just because she didn't live here, and she's like, but I'm a Japanese resident. He's like, but where's your address? Where do you live though? And she's like,
That does not surprise me though. I mean,
so dumb.
the one country that's hardest to get, fucking cards, of course, it's going to be Japan.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hardest to do anything.
It's a
Yeah.
miracle I even got it.
Okay, to bring this back to a trash taste topic.
Go on.
So to bring this back to our usual trash taste topic, because it's been a while. What's the longest you guys have gone without shitting? Or like, at which point?
Which I'll also mention in case that's how you want to play this character. Because of that, this is going to be a complete Ganyu guide,
It's so
going into
nice
as
to
much
be
detail as
stressed.
possible on how to play her, and her entire kit is very powerful. Her charge shots not only have a good scaling, but also have a second instance of damage when you fully charge them, which is a Frost Lake arrow that will bloom and deal AoE damage. While most charge shots just fire one arrow, Ganyu's charge shot, when she does this Frost Lake arrow, will explode on contact and then deal AoE crowd damage to everything around it. Not only is this scaling very high, as you can see right here, but on top of that, it's AoE, it's area of effect damage, that is very efficient at dealing with multiple enemies and can also proc powerful reactions that we'll talk about later, such as freezing or melting. Because of that, Ganyu's charge attacks are very powerful and one of the strongest sources of damage in the game, and something that you should definitely not sleep on. If you're curious as to how this works, as you can see, there's 2 charge levels here to Ganyu's charge attacks, and I'll play some footage on screen where you can see that you kind of have to charge it twice. It'll charge once and then charge again, and that second sort of full charge indicates that the Frost Lake arrow is ready, and then it will explode and deal a second instance of damage. Another thing to keep in mind regarding why this bloom is so OP is because any charge attack buffs you give to your Ganyu also buffs the bloom's damage. So artifact sets and weapons that increase your charge attack damage that we'll talk about later in the video, any buff to your charge attacks will also increase your bloom's DPS, which just makes it that much better and easy to 2 instances. Other things to know about this ability is that the energy cost is 6 charge shot,
There is still a
is
lot
very
left to
powerful
do.
burst, paired with characters like Mona and Venti or other And so I want to clear all of that up in this section. The first thing I want to say is if you're playing Ganyu in a freeze team, if you're pairing her with a Hydro support, you can build her depending on your playstyle. On top of that, there's many different artifact sets that can be very good, and so I want to clear all of that up in this section. The first thing I want to say is if you're playing Ganyu in a freeze team, if you're pairing her with a Hydro support and perma-freezing enemies, then the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer set is by far the best one. The reason for that is because the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer is arguably like the best offensive set in the game, so if you can make use of it, then you should definitely use it and grind this set until you get at least a decent one. The Blizzard Strayer set, if you're unaware, gives you not only 15% cryo damage bonus, but also 40% crit rate against frozen enemies, which is just absolutely broken, and usually so important that building a freeze team and capitalizing on this artifact set is one of the biggest strengths surrounding that team. Because of that, I highly recommend going for the set if you are freezing. If you're not freezing though, if you're running like a Melt Ganyu or another version of Ganyu, then there are many other viable sets. The two main sets you want to go for, especially for a Melt Ganyu, are either the Reminiscent set 4-piece or the 4-piece Wanderer's Troop. Both of these are very good and similar in damage, with the Reminiscent set being able to edge it out slightly because it gives you 18% attack and a 50% either mix. There are Ganyu as a Melt Ganyu, however, pretty similar because a support Ganyu or a sub DPS Ganyu will still be dealing a lot of damage. The only thing that changes is sands can be needed for a crit rate and crit damage are the main sort of substats and damaging stats that you're looking for, but also having attack percent and elemental mastery if you are melting can both be very needed. To go into more detail, first of all,
Trà xanh không độ, không lo căng thẳng mệt mỏi, giải nhiệt cuộc sống. Chuẩn bị hát nào. Ủa, quên nhạc cụ rồi, quên đồ.
Hey everyone, it's Sevi. The active charged attack yourself to. If you plan on keeping Ganyu on field most of the time, then definitely prioritize her charged shot. If you're going to play her as an off-field support or in a quick swap team, prioritize her burst first. Ganyu is one of the most C0 friendly first. Already off-field support or let's first. Ganyu first. Further, E1 0 first. Support or in-field to play her as an off-field support resistance percent. Her burst over second charge of her percent. Furthermore, it lets get multipliers of your character's damage, and it is it. Matter of seconds. With her C1, she can priorities. For DPS Ganyu, she will definitely want a crit circlet. Ganyu's ascension stat is crit damage, but remember that Ganyu has several sources of crit rate. Cryo Resonance, her passive talent, and Blizzard Strayer set if she's on it, but we'll cover that more later. So if you can achieve at least a 60% crit rate in total, not just from her actual crit stat, but including other sources of crit rate, then I recommend just building your crit damage upwards. For Ganyu's goblet, you'll want a cryo damage goblet, but an attack goblet can be a temporary substitute. Ganyu's sands will depend on your playstyle. In general, you can just get her an attack sands, but if she's in a melt comp, go for EM. Still, consider their substats too, as that can make one much better than the other. If you're playing Ganyu as a burst support, you can give her an attack or ER sands if she needs the energy, aiming for about 160% ER. For substats, try to get crit rate and damage and attack. EM won't be bad for Melt Ganyu, and even if you play her for her charged shots, having some ER is good for enabling her burst. Now let's talk about artifact sets for low AR and high AR 35% for utility. Lastly, the other boosts. First is 4-piece Wanderer's Troop. This set gives her an unconditional 35% damage bonus to her charged attacks, which applies both to the Frostflake arrow and the bloom. While it's pretty universal and easy to use, Wanderer's Troop is especially useful for Ganyu melt comps thanks to that extra 80 EM from the 2-piece bonus. Then there's 4-piece Shimenawa, but I would only recommend this set if you're good at energy management and have invested a lot into her DPS capabilities since it sacrifices her burst uptime. It supercharges her charged attack, and the duration of the buff even matches Ganyu's skill cooldown. These are the two top choices for Melt Ganyu, and their damage difference, if utilized correctly, is very negligible. The benefit of Wanderers is that it's not strictly locked behind a condition, unlike Shimenawa, which has more complicated mechanics that require micromanager set for always have 4-piece Blizzard farmable, but farming the Shimenawa pieces from the Bolide domain. Next is the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, which is best used in permafreeze teams. Since this set gives an additional 40% per domain, I highly suggest you invest in the 4-piece
Do you
set.
start to worry, right?
Are we talking